Aquarius, what's up, Aquarians? Welcome to my channel, My Cosmic Life. It's your girl So Cosmic, and this is going to be your March 2021 monthly forecast. This will be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a general reading, so it will not resonate for everyone. If it doesn't resonate, you may want to go check out your other sign placements. As I always say, if the shoe doesn't fit, don't force yourself into the shoes, okay? Don't force yourself into the story. I could be picking up on someone that you're connecting with. It could be a cross-watcher. What's up, cross-watchers? You're welcome here too. Big shout out to all of my subscribers. Thank you for all of your likes and your subscribes and your general support, comments, and things of that nature. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so, especially if the message resonates. All right, you guys can follow me on my social medias. I do have those links down below. You can support my channel via PayPal donations or by purchasing one of the decks that I use. I have all those links down below as well. Of course, there's no obligation. Quick facts about me and the channel. This is an 18+ channel. I am a professional cusser. I do cuss and say bad words, okay? Sometimes a lot, sometimes not so much, but yeah, it is what it is. I just wanted to give that disclaimer. Sometimes I'm very high energy, goofy, and silly. Just really quirky in a lot of ways. I'm animated and talk with my hands. And other times I'm just really dry and monotone. So you're going to get what you get because I'm a Cancer with heavy Gemini placements, all right? I'm air and water dominant. Mostly air, but water, almost equally air and water dominant in my chart. So you're going to get a plethora of mood swings and multiple personalities. It is what it is. All right, Aquarius, let's get into your reading for March 2021. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. First week we have the Seven of Cups, Strength, Queen of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. While all of this is happening, we have the Five of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Moon. Your challenge, Aquarius, is the King of Swords, and your advice is the Lovers. Under the deck, we have the Star card, hopeful, wishful, having faith, some type of wish fulfillment here. Knight of Cups, somebody wants to come towards you with some romanticism, some charm, some sensitivity, write you nice little love poems and leave you flowers and send you little sexy texts and things of that nature. This could be someone from the past that you're still, you know, being hopeful about, or someone's doing that with you. But we have the Seven of Cups here in the first week. There's some options. There could be some confusion surrounding these options. Having to have strength, tame that wild beast, some level of control here, controlling yourself or holding back and controlling some emotions or taking some type of action, controlling yourself from doing that. Queen of Cups, there's compassion and nurturing. There's some sensitivity, intuition surrounding a person or a situation. I'm not sure what this is yet. It is the love. There's a choice here in your advice, okay? So, the Seven of Wands, that's being defensive, standing your guard, having to defend your position from things that are opposing you. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Seven of Wands, guarded. Why is all of this happening? Five of Wands, because there's some type of challenge, some type of competition, some type of conflict, some drama surrounding something that maybe is causing confusion with this Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups, Seven of Wands. Sevens are spiritual, so there's some type of lesson that's being learned in some type of conflict where you're having to have strength, control yourself, and the courage to control and have strength in something. Also, while this is happening, we have the Knight of Swords. I feel like this is you trying to control yourself from speaking some type of truth, being hasty and speaking something, singing something out of pocket, maybe something that you'll regret with that Knight of Swords. And the moon card, there's with this moon and this Queen of Cups, it's like there's your intuition has been dialed up a little bit. You're using your intuition and allowing that to take the lead in versus taking this action with this Knight of Swords and maybe feed it into some type of conflict with that Five of Wands. But you're defending your position here, okay? Standing your ground and standing firm in your beliefs. Now, the challenge is the King of Swords. Maybe detaching emotionally from a situation. You're having trouble with that. And that's where that Strength card is coming in, because emotionally you want to take this action and rush in and cuss somebody out. Man, fuck you. I'm just saying, with that Knight of Swords, he's like, your ass can get shanked up in here, okay? So maybe detaching your emotions is the challenge, and needing to use some type of strategy when it comes to dealing with whatever this conflict is. Now, the advice is the Lovers card, which is interesting. There's a choice. You're going to have to make a choice. And now the Lovers doesn't have to be a choice in love, even though it is the Lovers. It has something to do with the emotional space. It's just a choice. What are you going to do here? Again, for some of you, I feel like, for most of you, I feel like it's avoiding some type of foot and mouth syndrome of going in and speaking recklessly, saying something reckless that maybe that you'll regret, that's going to feed into this conflict, whatever it is. If there's some confusion and conflict surrounding something where you're having to stand your ground, have this courage and strength to tame yourself and look at things from a compassionate perspective. Nurturing your emotions in a way where you don't act out, rashly. Using your intuition here when it comes to that. Let's clarify, Aquarians, because I don't know what y'all got going on. What kind of conflict y'all got going on? I don't know if this is with a person or just what this is. Let's see, Aquarius. What is all of this for Aquarius? Seven of Cups. What is the Seven of Cups? We have the Hanged Man. Yeah, you're looking at this from a different perspective. That's why I feel like you're really being guided to really take a compassionate perspective towards something with this Hanged Man, Seven of Cups, and looking at the different options on how to address something here. Queen of Swords, thinking logically, having certain boundaries up, trying to be diplomatic in your approach. Kind of similar to some Gemini energy that came through their reading. I don't know if you have Gemini in your chart, or if you're dealing with a Gemini with this Lovers card as the advice. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Go check out their reading. I'll timestamp it. 804. But yeah, you're trying to gain a new perspective on the different options when it comes to some type of conflict, and approaching this in a very diplomatic way. Three of Cups, connecting in an emotional space that's harmonizing, coming together with someone in a diplomatic way. That's what you're doing, Aquarius. Look at you, the humanitarian. I see you. The Strength card. What is strength? Why is strength here? So yeah, you're holding back. You may want to just speak your mind and just say what you need to say, regardless of how it comes out. But you're preventing yourself from doing that. The Moon card. Yeah, you're using your intuition big time. You're holding back something because you want to be in union with someone. This Four of Wands. You want to come into union with someone, so you know that there's a way to approach this situation with delicacy. This is like emotional delicacy as well. Four of Swords, really contemplating how to do this. Stabilizing, because the fours are stabilizing. Okay? Yeah, look at you. Okay, Aquarius, who is this? Who's got you thinking that someone wants to do this with you, or you're doing it with someone? But I feel like it's you. I feel like it's you. Eight of Cups. What is that? Maybe you're trying to leave a situation in an amicable type of way. Wanting to leave things on good terms. You've taken your emotions maybe and walked away. you're taking your emotions out of a situation and thinking logically, which that's not hard for you to do, Aquarius, at all. Ace of Swords, and speaking the truth, having mental clarity about this, bringing balance, Six of Pentacles into a situation. For some of you, it is, you know, maybe this choice, this lover's choice here in your advice card is choosing to speak some type of truth, having things balanced in that connection, or in this choice, and choosing to be single with this Nine of Pentacles. And you're trying to do this amicably. How you're not wanting to approach this from a stance of conflict. You're going to stand your ground with the Seven of Wands. You're going to defend your position, but the challenge is to think logically and have a plan. Be strategic about how you do this, how you implement this choice. Okay. I can respect that. What is this Seven of Wands? What is the Seven of Wands? We have the Ten of Cups and the Princess of Wands. So yeah, for some of you, it's like, even in a connection, okay, you want to make this choice. The advice is to make a choice, whatever that choice is going to be. But there's happiness here. I feel like you want to be, for some of you, you want to maybe walk away from this, and you're trying to do this in an amicable type of way. For others, I feel like you're trying to avoid the conflict within a connection here, because you see it going left, but there's happiness here, and you're trying to avoid how to take the emotions out of this situation, if that makes sense. Like, what am I trying to say? You're trying to be compassionate and have a compassionate perspective on your approach here. But it's also taking the emotions out of it so you can be in a logical space in how you approach this. Because there is happiness here. I hope that makes sense. Judgment, yeah. Ten of Pentacles, Three of Swords. Now, for some of you, this is someone coming back around, okay? Oh, I'm so tired of these people coming back around. It is what it is, but people have to learn lessons. There's certain lessons and certain contracts that we have set up where we have to learn things with people, okay? So people have to come back around. Someone's coming back around, okay? And there was conflict and drama with this person. Maybe you're trying to maintain, you know, the being civil within this connection, but someone wants a Ten of Cups with you. Someone sees you as wish fulfillment with this Star card, Ten of Cups. Okay, this Lovers card, that's your advice. There's a choice here, but someone maybe had put someone in a third party situation, but mostly there was some heartache. There's some pain surrounding the conflict and drama with that person. That could be coming back around. Wheel of Fortune. Lots of love here with this person. This person does love you. Or you really, really love this person with this King of Cups. Okay? Wanting to take a leap of faith with this Fool card, Two of Cups. There's a choice you have to make. How are you going to salvage this connection without it going to shits? That's what I feel like. How do you guys salvage a connection without it going to shits? I feel like there's love perhaps on both sides. King of Cups, Queen of Cups showing up as a pair. There's love on both sides, and you're both being strong. You may not be talking to each other. There's some fears surrounding this connection. It gives you anxiety because you can see it going to shits, honestly. That Knight of Swords right there in the center, it's like maybe you're both prone to say things that are rather harsh, and it just kind of makes things go south. All right. Why this is happening, Five of Wands. Why is the Five of Wands here? We have the Knight of Pentacles. Things are moving slowly here. There's not a lot of action. Maybe someone wants some faster action. Hermit card. Could be dealing with the Virgo, Aquarius. There's some wish fulfillment here, or wishfulness here with the Star card again. Three of Pentacles, wanting to work together. You guys are going within. You may not be talking at the time, and that may be the holding back right now. Things are kind of moving slow. I feel like you both want to salvage something here, or salvage something here, and have a new beginning with this Ace of Wands showing up. But the communication in the past, or the communication has the potential to just be sour, like to go sour really quickly. What is the Knight of Swords on why this is happening? Show me the Knight of Swords. Four of Swords, yeah, taking the time out, contemplating, resting after an exchange of harsh words. If this hasn't happened, it will likely happen. But taking that time out, you may not be talking. Queen of Swords, wanting to approach this again with diplomacy and tact, grace, showing grace in your communication. Queen of Pentacles is also very giving and nurturing as well. She's like the Queen of Cups in a lot of ways. She's just more grounded and earthly. What is the Moon? We have the Moon here twice. Someone could be keeping secrets. This could also indicate, you know, just the intuition, being subconscious fears coming to the surface. So for this Moon card, we have the Five of Cups, the Ten of Wands, the Magician. Yeah, I feel like there's fears here about a loss, losing one another, losing in this connection, the sadness that, you know, erupts from the harsh words that are exchanged, which causes an extreme amount of burden. With this Ten of Wands, the Magician, someone could be doing like full moon rituals and stuff, trying to, you know, manifest this connection, holding on to someone with this Four of Pentacles. The challenge, the King of Swords. What is this King of Swords? Five of Wands, there it is. Yeah. There's a challenge in using logic in the way you address this conflict. Of trying to avoid this conflict. That's the challenge, is that this conflict keeps coming up with someone, and things being more balanced and fair in a connection. Let's look at the advice. What is this Lovers? Ten of Swords. There's a choice here about an ending. It's in reverse though. Trying to avoid an ending. And that's why I said you guys are trying to salvage something here. Two of Swords, indecisive about it. Knight of Cups, Knight of Cups, Nine of Cups. Princess of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Yeah, you're juggling on how to salvage this, how to actually get back to the romance, the charm, having a new beginning, exploring a new beginning in this connection, or do you move away, you move on with that Six of Swords? What are you going to do, Aquarius? That's what I have for you. You guys' reading was kind of cut and dry out of all of the readings. You have a choice about how to salvage a connection and approach the situation from a logical point. Yes, there's emotions involved, but you shouldn't have a problem with taking your emotions out of it and using logic. Let me say this. Let me take this back, because people always like to talk about how Aquarius doesn't have feelings, they're so cold and aloof, but you guys care a lot, okay? You're the humanitarians, you care a lot. You just have a logical way of filtering your emotions, okay? And so that's when I say you shouldn't have a problem with using your logic. That's your challenge, this King of Swords, detaching from your emotions to avoid this conflict, okay? Using compassion and taming yourself with this Strength card, using your intuition on how to approach a situation with tact, with diplomacy, with grace, and, you know, harmonizing type communication in order to salvage something. That's what I feel like is going on here, okay? Good luck to you, Aquarians. You most certainly have it under control. I promise you do. And if the message happens to resonate, do like and subscribe and come back for some more messages. Bye, Aquarius.